Emmett Till was killed on August 28, 1955 by two men, all because of a dare that his friends told him to do. This is his story.
Emmett Till was an African-American boy who was born on July 25, 1941 in Chicago, Illinois, and did not experience the horrors of discrimination like in the South. However, in August 1955, Emmett Till traveled right to Mississippi to visit some of his relatives.
On the 27th of August, Emmett was headed to the market after school with some friends to get some candy. On the way, Emmett decided to show his friends pictures of his white friends back in Chicago. They couldn't believe their ears when they heard that Emmett was dating a white girl. His friends decided that they wanted to dare Emmett to show that he could talk to white women. Emmett Till was to talk to a 21-year-old Carolyn Bryant who happened to be the shop owner. Emmett, of course, agreed to take the dare. According to Carolyn and some bystanders, Emmett made ugly remarks to Mrs. Bryant while flirting with her. To the crowd of Mississippi, this was unacceptable. It just so happened that Roy Bryant, Carolyn's husband, got the word of Emmett's wrongdoing and was infuriated. Later that day, Roy got with his half-brother J.W. Milam and formed a plan to kidnap Emmett Till straight from his uncle's house and lynch him in a barn. It wasn't until the next morning that Emmett was brought to a barn and beaten to death. One of his eyes was gouged out of his head during the beating. After the beating was done, Roy and Milam tied a 70-pound cotton gin to his neck with barbed wire, shot him in the head, and sunk his body in the Tallahatchie River.
Roy was arrested along with Milam just the day after Emmett died, and the body was found 2 days after that. However, the trial against Roy, Milam, and Carolyn did not succeed. Roy, Milam, and Carolyn were found innocent due to the fact that the body could not be identified. On September 6, 1955, Edgar Hoover responded to this incident by only saying that he could not do anything about it. This was because, before, there was an incident where a group of African Americans stabbed a couple of white Americans with knives and beat them to death in Washington, D.C., and this incident made it even. Roy and Milam were set free along with Carolyn. Well over 1,000 citizens came to Emmett's funeral to see him get buried. Also, back home in Chicago, everyone who knew Emmett was furious. Emmett's death didn't just bring sadness and anger to loved ones, but it also brought more reasons to the civil rights movement.